Hi, John and Van Guy here for another thrilling episode. This is decal removal. I thought I'd get on with this. The actual original restoration is going well. All the welding, most of the welding I'm starting to fill now. But I thought I'd take a few decals off, and this is my approach. Don't use a metal scraper. However careful you think you'll be, you'll scrape some of the paint off. The best way is using a heat gun, or your wife's hairdryer, or your own hairdryer. And there you go. Sort of heat gun, low setting, warm up the decal, and then pick it off basically and just pull it along. Take your time. It takes a bit of practice. You don't want to overheat the plastic. You just get enough because you want to retain some of its strength so you can actually stretch it and pull it along. I'll try and demonstrate this on here. It never works when you're showing things, but so I've got this heat gun. I'll put it on the low setting. You don't want it massively hot. And I'll show you what I'm trying to do, if I can. So this is the decal. One of the decals anyway. Now this is how I approach it. Again, don't use a metal scraper or you'll end up scraping some of the paint off. Just do about 6 inches back and forward. Get this bit nice and hot. Don't need to be too hot. Now you can use a plastic scraper. You can buy plastic scrapers, not the thin ones, something which almost shaped like a chisel but plastic. Alright, let's see if that works. So I need to start it off, and that's starting okay. So I must have heated it up enough. Right, now what you want to do is get a pull on it. Right, and it's pulling. And there you go. That's right, get it all going. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Keep going back to the metal so you're not stretching the plastic too much. Oh, look at this, baby. Oh, that's fine. Look at it go, look at it go. Whoa, this is a traveller, this is a runner. Whoa, run it, baby, run it. Whoa, there we go. So, you get the idea. Take patience with it, have a few goes, try not to burn your fingers, and you should. Right, now to get the adhesive off, you're left with this sort of edging. Now there's various solvents and that, which I've used, many of them. They're not all right, expensive, but they're not no better than petrol. A lot of the Americans seem to use petrol on their big RVs, but I don't see many people talking about it. Petrol works brilliantly. Obviously careful, don't set a light to it or anything, or smoke while you're doing it, but rubbing petrol on here will, I assure you, take this off more effectively than most of the bought solvents. So there's a tip for you. Okay, so this is part of today's job. A quick run through where I am. All that's been done, and rubbed it down. It's ready to fill. Was a big gash in the wing here. I've gone in with got it right down to the bare metal. Then used the U-Pol Easy, which is quite nice to use. Gone in, rubbed down with 80, and then gone in with this Pro Work Silk glazed putty, a few skim coats. And I've rubbed that down with 180. I might go with something else. Might just do another skim on that. But you get the idea. It's coming together, and that was a horrible gash. I should have showed you it before. And there we are. This is all the welding being done here. I've done all that. And this is all ready to fill. I remember a pot riveted. That was brilliant. The good thing about pot rivets, you can grind them off very easily once it's all set. Right, that's just a quick one. Okay, thanks folks.